Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Aries for the month of August 2023. So, welcome back to this monthly series, and also to anyone who's new to our Angelic Wisdom community. Just a few reminders. First, make sure that you subscribe, select the all notification bell, like, dislike, and leave your comments. If you're looking for an angel reading with me, you can go to my current website, theangelschool.com/services, and you can select the first-time promotional offer if you're a first-time client. Also, there are other reading options available as well. If you'd just like to donate to my channel, then check out my PayPal me link, and anything that you offer in support of my channel will gladly be appreciated. Also, if you haven't seen the monthly general angel reading, make sure that you check that out at some point before or after this video, so that you will really have the general sense about how your reading will fit into this monthly message. And let's start with the cards that you will see here. So the card that you see in the center will be a message from the Archangel that you'll be working with for this month. And I just included that card there just so that that when I look at the videos, I will know which one it is. So I don't have to listen to the introduction every time, just speed up. But also I thought it'd be a great way visually for everybody to identify their zodiac sign. And so the card in the center and will indicate the general message from the archangel that you're working with, and the cards on either side are from messages from your guardian angel. The card on the left will indicate what is the major influence from the Major Arcana theme or lessons that are working behind the scenes of our day-to-day awareness, which is represented by the Minor Arcana. And this will show us, give us some advice about also how to deal with that energy and in the ways that it's showing up in your day-to-day awareness. All right, so let's take a deep breath together. And really just tuning in to the energy of this month. And just allowing yourself to let go of everything that's on your mind. And they're showing me the angel number 284. And they wrote before that, to you. Okay? So I guess we're not to expect that this is for someone else in our lives, right? The angels are boosting your faith and your financial flow. The angels are boosting your faith and your financial flow. And this is a special message to you. And they're writing the word jet in capital letters, which I've never seen them do that before. So this gives me a sense of things sort of taken off rather quickly. They're showing me a leaf, but it also looks very similar to the playing card ace of, let me see, make sure I get this right. No, yeah, the playing card ace of swords, I believe, in the playing cards. So it looks like a leaf shape because the clubs are wands in the playing cards. And so this is about some kind of new opportunity, okay? And they're showing me a mushroom as well, which is my symbol for abundance, and the Fae working with us and that energy. And then I'm seeing this now through a window. So windows represent opportunities. So there's a lot of different messages sort of just coming in and confirming this. They write the word pleasure. And what I get a sense from this is Aries, they want you, this is a time right now for you to sort of reap the rewards of your efforts. Your positive outlook has, and any attempts that you've made to turn things around for yourself internally, um, and and even also for others, is going to start to pay off for you. And this is going to give you sort of a new sense of awareness. This is going to, so you're like, it's like doors are opening for you as you're seeing new possibilities. More doors are opening up for you. All right, so let's take a look at and they're showing me this tree which um, is just growing and expanding. So it's giving me a sense of your, first of all, that suit of swords, the Ace of Swords, paying attention to the ideas that come to you, paying attention to your thoughts. And it feels like right now you have razor sharp clarity about the things that you desire, or that this is going to happen for you in some way, in which there's going to be some kind of clarity. And I just saw the word converse or conversation. So pay attention to, be open minded in conversations that you're having with others. Be clear in the way that you converse with others. This is a time for you to really understand. And they wrote the word language. Pay attention to language. And don't try to force language, but pay attention to the language that you're vibing. It's sort of in the same way that I feel it's what I think channeling is in many ways. Um, they're writing the word company. You pay attention to the company that you're surrounded by, and you really um, use language that helps you to connect and communicate with others very clearly and strongly. All right. Okay, so let's, I don't know where I'm saying the word official. Maybe you might have some official engagements, or this might take place more on a professional level. And I get this sense, I just saw the word imperfect. So, being clear, really tuning in. The writing, keep harmony, keep harmony, and express yourself with compassion. And to me, that also means express yourself with your heart, and resonating with truth on the most profound level that you can sort of muster up for yourself. Really be go deep and be rich in this way, in the way that you converse and the way that you are clear. All right, so let's take a look at the archangel that you're working with. And this is Archangel Reading, who is the archangel that oversees animals. So it says honor animals and communicate with different species. In a way, when I saw this card right away, I thought about communication just in general, and um, and having a unique ability to communicate with others that sometimes we feel like they are from another species or another planet, right? Or you might feel that people see you in that way. That is like either you feel like people are lagging behind you, or they're just not getting you, or that you're not getting them. And so um, the the gentleness, pay attention to, and I'm just thinking about, when you're communicating with animals, you don't expect them to speak, and so therefore you are paying more attention to patterns, right, in their behavior. You read the cues, the physical cues that they give you, right? And so that you're going to really want, in some way, to pay attention to others in this way. Pay attention to their likes and dislikes, their tastes, and so forth. Really pay attention to how they are, their posture, as they are paying attention to what you're saying, and really try to be attentive to those signals as a way of really breaking barriers. And especially when, I don't know if this is the context they mean, but I just saw the word request, especially if you're making requests of others. Really make sure that they are feeling very comfortable as you're speaking. All right. So I don't know what all that is about, but maybe you will when the time comes. All right. Justice is the Major Arcana card, and this is this is an energy about discernment for me, first and foremost, and also about making sure that what we're doing has integrity. So you're really being asked to hold yourself true to your heart. Make sure that they're right in front of me again. That the language that you're using is has integrity. That is in alignment with your soul, with your heart. And don't compromise on this, because this is what people are going to be reading in you, and it's not something that they have to. Um, they don't need a lot of show, right? So that card about Aries, that the competitor, don't compete. Be true. That's the best way to be the best. Is not to compete with others, not to try to compete for their time, or feel like like you're sitting there and you're trying to win them over. No, just be the best by being the most authentic, making sure that every word that you speak and every idea that you're trying to convey is in alignment with your heart, with your soul. That the source that in doing so you're putting them at ease, because they feel that what you're doing is coming from the source of light within you itself, and that's compelling. And so you want to be concerned, about, as it says here, the law of karma, not creating karmic debt for yourself. All right, so now we have the Five of Earth. And what I'm getting about this is that the driving motivation for a potential lack of integrity, and for these people to just tune you out, is if you're coming from sort of a poverty consciousness. So they talked about this as an official opportunity. It might be a job interview. It might be, you meeting with an investor for something, right? It's somehow official, and it relates to finances. And you have got to show them that you are worthy. However, this does not mean, and let me take a moment with this. So you don't have to prove that you're worthy. But in being true to yourself, again, going back there, you reveal your worth to them, your value to them. Okay, this is the right word, privilege. This is a rare privilege when we can really show up as ourselves with full faith and belief in that, and that is so aligned to um, some kind of it's aligned to a truth that just cannot be refuted. But make sure that you that you're also vulnerable in the ways that you need to be vulnerable. Here you see that you recognize that you need their help, but you want them to also recognize that they need your help, meaning they need your abilities, your gifts. It's an equal transaction, if you will. So, whatever you do in your preparations, you have to make sure that you are presenting an equal transaction. Again, don't come from a place of lack, as in, um, I need to show them that I'm worthy. You need to focus on the value of whatever it is you're offering. You need to believe in that, and you need to respect it by being fully transparent about all the potentials of what you're um, proposing. All right, so Aries, send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a very beautiful month. God bless you.